Hello everyone, welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for March the 22nd, Monday, March the 22nd. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room. It is a free trading room. I'm Novia, great platform. I share my screen all day long, and I'm live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to come into the room. If you at some point would like to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, you can use this link. And also in the text that in this YouTube video, not in the video of course, but in the text that we post, you're going to see a link. We have a 3-day free trial of Trade Ideas. That's Trade Ideas Pro plus all of our premium product, including AI Holly, our price alerts, our RBIs and GBIs, and free, no strings attached for 3 days. All right, a little bit more of a quiet day, and I can show you this right now. If you've been following my videos, you know that this options play window is has been giving us some just excellent trades. Normally this is the no repeat. So here's the window that triggers over and over. Like you'll see the symbol many times as it keeps making a new high or a new low. And in this window I just have the no repeat on it so that I can tell quickly where the first time it triggered. My point is this, is that normally by this time this window is completely full, and we're just not seeing obviously as many plays right now. One of the reasons is that in the past, 2-3 weeks ago, we still had a lot of earnings plays. Right now, we're down to about 140 total earnings for the week, and a lot of those will be very probably ones that not many people follow. So consequently, we're going to start to see a real slowdown in this window, but doesn't mean that there won't be some interesting plays. So just want to go over one that triggered today was PVH. And PVH triggered, let's see, at $90.01. Show you it right here at 10:09. So 10:09. All right, so half an hour into the market at $90. But this is where it triggered, right about here. So you can see, yeah, it just made a new high there. But look how it came back down. It sort of hung in this area. And so what I did was, you see I have an alert right there. I put an alert right there. Now I have to apologize that our limit alerts or price alerts were not working today. So even though you see this as an orange line, well, the minute it went through here, this should have turned blue, and I should have had the alert, the audible alert, in my price alert window. Now it didn't happen, but luckily I did have this one on a thumbnail chart. So I was watching this one anyway, but typically you don't have to watch it. You just set the alert and just forget about it and go on doing other things. But anyway, the alert happened at 90:07. I waited a bit. I just waited a bit to see what if it was going to hold 90. Looked like it was, so I actually took the alert, the right here at 90:18 is when I took the trade. Now I took some out at 90:35, and look what happened after. Is it came all the way down here. I almost got out, okay, but I held on, and only because I took some out here at 90:35, and then I took out the looked like it might even pop through 90, get through 91. Didn't do it, and I took the balance out at 90:65 as it started falling down a bit. So I guess my point is this, is that when I got the alert, I didn't forget about it. Now, unfortunately, I was supposed to get the audible alert in our limit alert window, in our price alert window. I want to start calling it a price alert. It didn't happen, but I'm sure going forward, this is the first day that I've noticed. I don't even know if I want to call it a bug, but something just wasn't right with the program, and it just didn't. It's not triggering as it's going through, because you can tell right off the bat, because this would have turned to blue as this orange would turn to blue the minute the price went through that trigger. So I'm going to cut this short a little bit because not a lot more to talk about. Only I suppose win was a nice win came actually on the option trade to short at 76.50. So 76.50 was the trigger. So 76.50, right about here. Beautiful short. Now, I didn't get into this one. I think, in fact, when I tried to, it said, my program, sometimes I don't have shorts available right away. And so I don't think I had the shorts available right away. However, Real in our room called the bounce about this area, I think. Now, I'm a little more conservative than him, and I waited for it to get above 76. Took the trade right about here at 76.0, actually right about here, 76.08. Took some out at on the way up 76.45, 76.81 up here. Really was hoping that it was going to go pop through 77. Didn't quite do that, so I took some out as it was coming down at 76.81, and the balance at 76.71. Now, watching this again, if it, and I actually said in the room, if it can get through 77, this might still give us a decent a pop from here. So that's why I do want to get back into the room. This is a day in which I actually, a lot of the videos in the past few weeks, I've actually had trades open. I have nothing open except for this. How can I forget this one? This has been just a fabulous, fabulous swing trade for me. This came, let's get the daily chart. And this one, you can see why. Hopefully you can understand why I put an alert right around this area as it broke 17. And because you just have to look at the void that's above here, up to $40. And I'm not saying that this is going to, get all the way back to $40. But when you see this void space, all this whiteness on the chart, you just have to stand up and take notice. Now, it didn't hurt that IBB, which is the ETF for the bios, is also having finally having a nice day. You see IBB is also having 2 days in a row now that it's starting to have a bit of a surge. So SRPT is certainly taking advantage of that. And so I'm still in this one. I did sell most of it at 18 on Friday, but I still do have some, and so this is just working out extremely well for us. And I might have to start taking a look at more swing trades, more longer term trades. This is just a great window. This is where I found it first. So again, if you want this window, you just have to email me at the info@trade-ideas. When I get back to the cover page, I'll show you. And this is just a great window. At the end of the day, once the market's closed, I go through every one of these charts, and I basically am checking the daily to see what sort of gap void there is. And if it looks good, then I basically set an alert, and if it doesn't trigger, it doesn't trigger. But if it does trigger, I want to know about it, so I want to be prepared for that fact. Okay, that is it for today. Again, the open house next 3 days. Look for the link in the text of this YouTube, okay, YouTube video. Where I talk about the ones that I traded. It'll have the link to get into the free trading for the next 3 days, or free trade ideas plus RTI premium for the next 3 days. Okay, hope to see you. I'm anticipating we're going to get a lot of people in the room for the next 3 days, and it should be really exciting. And by the way, the room will be open for 4 hours after the market closes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Dan, Brad, Jamie, and Steve will be there to answer all sorts of questions and demo things. I may stick around for a little bit, but it's a long day for me, 7 hours from when the market opens to the end. So I probably going to leave it mostly to those guys. But anyway, take advantage of the offer, and we'll see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.